Exciting day today. We are going to unbox, unpack, and check out this new Rattan e-bike. Stay tuned. So this is the Rattan model PINUS. But this was a beast of a box. I had to pay off the FedEx man to bring it back here for me in my backyard. So we're going to pop it open and see what we got here. So what comes in the box? Now this is one good thing. The first thing I like is that it's folding. So that would actually make it really convenient to get it in your back of your car. I'm still picking the styrofoam off of this thing. At least they pack it really good. There we go. Owner's manual. And tools. So during my unpacking video, I actually lost some footage. That was me. My mistake. I'm going to go over a couple things that I took out of the box further. So first thing is that this is your battery charger right here. Once you take your battery out, plug this here into the wall, and this end right here will actually go into the battery. Real simple. Comes with two sets of keys. One key is to operate the battery, turn the battery on and off with this key. The other key is to lock up the wheels. You know, say you wanted to go to the store or something and lock up the bike. Me though, I am going to get an actual bike lock so that I know that it's going to be secure and nobody's going to take off with it. But you'll get two sets of these, so make sure you put set up. So it also comes with two mirrors right here. Okay, so let's go over some of the features of the bike. First, what we have here is the pedals. They do go in and out. That one is in. I do need to get that out. Back here, we have the rear rack. That is the crankshaft right here. This is your motor. Right here we have the battery. Your front headlight right here. In the back we have our rear light. This is your seat. That is also adjustable. This is your front suspension. And this is where you would operate your turning signals. This is your shifter. You shift your gears. This right here will go up. That shifts them down. So this is your display that will show you everything about the bike, what you're doing. Push the button in the front here, and your welcoming screen pops on. So what this LCD will show you is the battery level. If I do have the lights on, there'll be an icon right up here where you've gone, and that tells you what mode you are. I'll go in further detail about the different modes, eco and the sort. It'll tell you how fast you're going, and it also tells you what pedal assist mode you're in. Right now, this is your button for pedal assist. Of course, I'm not on there, so it's not going to show up. So this will be your left turn signal. If you look at the display, there's your right turn right there. So what all these different modes do is that it's how much that it's going to consume the battery on it. So this is the first time of getting on it, and I did not realize that my left turning signal was flashing. So I'm just casually going down the street, and I have to tell you that it kind of took off on me. So the suspension took the bumps really good. Hardly even felt it. Right now you're cruising at about 14, and I'm really not putting much effort in it, and I'm only using the pedal assist one. I was trying to bring it up, but for some reason it wasn't moving at that time. But I figured out what happened later on. And I still have the turning signal on. Here's where I noticed it and took it off. No, I didn't stop at the stop sign, but there was nothing coming. But it took corners really well. I was really quite surprised. And like I said, I'm only in the pedal assist 1, and I think I have the gear in maybe 5th gear. So here is where I noticed it might be just the camera, but the LCD was flashing. But it was working fine once I got it in the driveway, so I'm not quite sure what was going on with that. But as you can see, it just glides. It's a very smooth ride. I was really amazed. And hardly any effort, you know, even with, like I said, with the pedal assist 1, that's all I was using. And it took bumps like a champ. So this is all you have to do to get into the back of your vehicle, SUV, car, the trunk, is just, so you just fold it up. The foot pedals also go down. The handlebars also will pop out, so you can move those, bend those. And if you're worried about weight, it is heavy. However, I took out the battery. You can do that. And that takes off probably a good 10 pounds. So if you have a problem lifting it, that would make it a lot easier. I'm going to put up a few specs on the bike. Feel free to stop and read it or go back to it later if you need any more information on it. So it's not really dark out, but I'm going to show you how bright the headlight is. You can actually see here. So you can actually see it is quite bright. So to your back light, show you how bright the brake light gets. So there's your brake lights. Turning signals. So my thoughts on the Rattan PINUS. This is an awesome bike. The big fat tires are really going to come in handy, especially if you're on a trail, outdoors. I think it may even ride in some snow, which would be awesome too. I'm not sure really deep snow, but these are some hefty tires here. The bike rack, you can install a basket to go on top of the rack back here, or you could just attach things to it. After using it a couple times, I've gotten used to all the different controls and stuff. In the video, you'll see my left turning signal going and going and going, because I didn't realize, because there's no audible sound. So the only thing that I want to get for it is a phone mount. Now the phone mount that I had only actually films it vertically, so that's not really going to help me much. But the GoPro would also film if you attach it to your chest or to your bike helmet. The suspension is awesome. I went over some serious rocks, and I mean, it bounces. It's really good. Some people say the seat's uncomfortable, but I thought it was just fine. It's nice and comfortable. My brakes squealed a little bit, but I think that's probably because it really hasn't been broken in yet real good. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. The speed is phenomenal. I couldn't believe I only had it in the pedal assist mode of 1, and I was getting up to 17 miles an hour, and I was pedaling. The speed was awesome. I couldn't believe it, and it was so smooth. I was kind of leery going downhill, but you know, you got front and back brakes, so kind of just tapped on them a little bit. But like, that was only pedal assist 1, so I can imagine if you could have it in full pedal assist, this thing is gonna just. The lights are nice and bright, especially the brake lights. It sounds like a little mini moped or something. The battery is a hefty battery, very hefty. It's kind of was a pain at first to try to figure out how to get it out, to get it back in once you pulled it out to charge it, but I figured out the key to that. So, folding it is very simple too. You got one latch right here. I don't want to unfold it right now because I've already did. I'm not going to pack it away. But this latch goes in here, and the bike just closes right up. Just put it in the back of your vehicle. Piece of cake. You do want to be careful when you fold it. That I noticed the first time is that this light will jam. Pull your light all the way up towards here. That way it doesn't catch into this portion, this frame of the bike right here. So the weight is kind of heavy. However, me, old lady, I could get it in. But the key to it was to take out the battery, because that does take out a lot. And then that way it's easier to, I'll try it now, lift it up. That's heavy now. Without the battery, it's easier. So the gear shifter is very smooth, shifts very easy. So in your LCD display, though, you do have a lot more functions in there. If you go to your advanced settings, some of them I probably won't use, but if you look at all the different things, it has so many different options and so many things you can program it to do. So I can't wait to get it out on the trail, and I'm going to actually buy a trailer that hooks up to the back of it too. I can hook up my sled also if it snows, and if it snows this year. It hasn't snowed in like 3 years. I hook it up my sled to the back, and I want to get a little trailer that'll hook up to the back and carry my stuff right in. So I think it'll be really convenient for that. So look at this. Look at the size of those tires. So I think it'll go through quite a lot. So overall, I think it's a great bike. So they have 2 that are folding, and the other ones aren't. But if you have a bike rack on the back of your car, that'll be good. So go check out their website. Go check out the different things. I think it's very well worth the price point that they have. And I'm putting the discount code in the description, and a link to their website. So make sure you guys go check it out. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.